now. Let's go live to Jonathan Petramala, who is a reporter at the Accuweather network, and he joins us now from Panama City Beach in Florida. And Jonathan, this hurricane has left a trail of destruction, hasn't it? What can you tell us about the situation on the ground there now?
Yeah, this is Panama City, which was a little bit to the west of where the eye wall came ashore yesterday, just about 24 hours ago. You can see just a little bit of the damage here caused on the beach. Some of the tin roof ripped off of this pier, some more roof damage here, as well as some condo buildings damaged along the beach. But I was one of the only reporters who's been able to get up in the air, flying over Mexico Beach like you just heard in that piece. And that is absolute, utter devastation. Words can't even describe the scene of what I saw there. Entire streets leveled. You're talking about where homes were just sitting yesterday, now just sand sit. The surge completely devastating Mexico Beach. And then, of course, you have winds upwards of 155 miles per hour that finished it off.
And Jonathan, this storm has been called historic. What is it about this particular hurricane that set it apart from previous hurricanes?
As that reporter mentioned, no other storm has ever hit the Florida Panhandle with this force, Category 4. This is one of the strongest hurricanes ever to hit the United States in recorded history. What makes this historic is the fact that typically hurricanes, as they make their way towards this part of the Gulf Coast, they tend to weaken. This storm did the exact opposite. It strengthened and was continuing to strengthen as it made landfall.
Well, it has now been downgraded to Storm Michael, but it is heading towards the Carolinas. Is it still likely to have a significant impact there?
Well, this is an area of the Carolinas that was just hit by Hurricane Florence a month ago. And then they had continued flooding from rivers as well as flash flooding. You might have seen some of that devastation. So this is a definite threat for flash flooding. Also, there's piles of debris still lining roads there that could be blown around by tropical storm force winds, as well as causing flooding if they back up into drains. So still some big issues caused by the Hurricane Michael, now Tropical Storm Michael, as it makes its way into the Carolinas and back out into the Atlantic.
OK, Jonathan Petramala at the Accuweather network. Thanks very much indeed, live for us in Florida.